Hi, everybody. It's Charlie here with the Charlie Wills team. All right, we're going to do June statistics. Market itself is really good. When we look back last year, obviously, everybody's talking about how much of a difference and how much sales are down. 21 and 22, especially 22, those are anomalies in terms of sales volume and the rates that were available. I mean, everything was just completely off. And so when we make a comparison to something that's so outside of the deviation of what's normal, then I don't think that's something we should be comparing. I want to go back to just what the economy is doing. In Madison, we're just about either just above 1% or just under 1% unemployment. So very small amount of unemployment in our area. When we have this movement, when we have people moving in at 10,000 plus individuals that are moving into the Dane County area every year, as a reminder, we can only build 3,500 of those units, whether it's multifamily or single family, in that given year. So we're still 6,500 units down from a building perspective. So I think we're going to continue seeing prices increase. They're going to be probably around 6 to 8%. And we're probably going to see that continue for the foreseeable future unless we have some kind of big changes. If you're a buyer, make sure you're taking charge. You got to be prepared. So have your money right, whether it's getting financing or if you're going to do cash, just make sure all your ducks are in a row for your financing. Prices are going to continue to increase, as I mentioned earlier, 6 to 8%. Could be higher in some neighborhoods. They're 10, 13% in some neighborhoods. So make sure you know that as you go into this, because even if the rates are, what are they at, 6.5 right now? Even if they stay there and you're worried about the rate, it's better than paying 8% more on the price, because 8% on the median price is like 30 some $1,000 additional every single year you wait. So I would say it's worth in the 0.5 point to 1 point range of an interest rate just to buy now and then make the adjustments as our national economy kind of catches up to kind of what's happening here in the Midwest. So anyways, what does this mean for you? So when I said 8% a year, right, an increase in value, what does that mean like to my pocketbook in a month? So I actually did the numbers. Your mortgage would increase if you waited, right? If you waited that year, increases it by $82 a month or almost $1,000 a year. And if you look at your like appreciation piece, you can look at $2,600 a year you're missing out if you wait, right? So think about that. That's a lot of money up front. You know, you're 30 years on a mortgage, that could be $60,000, $70,000 in money that you left on the table because of the, you know, I've heard it a lot. I mean, and it's okay. Everybody's in their own space, but if you wait, it's just going to cost you a ton of money. Sellers, you're in a really good position from a supply standpoint. So, but don't take advantage of that. Don't get greedy, because when you get greedy and silly, I have a quote I say all the time. That's when hogs get slaughtered. You're going to get in trouble. We've seen it in some houses. We've made some deals on houses ourselves personally, so I can imagine other brokers are probably doing it as well. You know, houses sit 20, 30, 40 days on the market. You're going to then probably have to do some steeper negotiations on your property. So still do the right things. Get your house ready. Do all the little repairs. If you have a bunch of funky colors, get them painted to a space that's needed. We have staging. We have professional photographers. We have organizers. We have movers. We have all these things built into our services so that our clients can get really prepared. So still make sure your house is looking beautiful, both inside and outside, and price it right. And man, it's going to sell. It's going to sell in a few days, and it's going to sell for probably 8% or more over. That's the average is 8%. So just do the right things, and you're still going to do really well in this market.